Saints Row the Third on PC. I realized that my previous videos didn't record. I got a bunch of audio and the picture never moved, so we basically have a static image and me talking over it. Which is great if you're doing a podcast, but not so great for this. I should mention from the outset, the very first thing I did after completing the tutorial missions was to get myself a crib. Actually, what I did is I was able to get a car. And let me mention that, yeah. Got a car, or stole a car with Sean D, basically. Drove it to friendly fire, got some weapons, as required by the story. You know, I had to upgrade one of my weapons. Didn't matter which one, as long as I did one of them. Then I met Pierce, went to rim jobs, tricked out the car. I had to get at least one upgrade. And then I had to get myself a penthouse, which is right here. That's the penthouse. That's our crib. Got a helipad on here. So the first thing I decided to do was to steal a helipad from this here airport. Helipad's over here. It's how do I say this? I didn't need to do this, but it was the easiest way to get an attack helicopter. So basically I stole a civilian helicopter, a Stork, and managed to park it here in my crib. Very next order of business was to fly over to this military outpost, this armory right here. Can't really do this on ground level, but I was able to land the Stork right here, dodge the snipers by hiding behind my copter so the sniper couldn't get to me, make a mad dash over here to this southeastern helipad right here, and that's where the attack helicopter was. That's my Eagle. So I was able to fly it back here, avoid at least one helicopter that was chasing me, and park. I think it was a cop copter, and park it right here in my crib. So now I have two of these. Is that mentioned here? No, it's not mentioned here. I guess you can't see it here. A few things I should note. Upgrades. I'm at level 10 right now. Very first upgrades I took were not the Saints book. Yeah, increased my sprinting time, basically. Whew, I can do this one, can't I? But I think I want another crib. We'll find out in a second. I might not need another crib. I'll check it out in just a moment. So I was able to increase my sprinting. Purchase new skills. Okay, fine. Health, didn't want that because I didn't want to cheat. So basically, this is how I'm handicapping myself. I'm not increasing my health or my regen time, or I'm not shortening my regen speed. So I'll keep that as is. Not worried about damage. I might increase my ammo capacity. We'll get to that later. I'm not really shooting that much, all things considered. Though it might make other missions a lot easier. And I almost never use any of these because I never call my homies, like ever. This vehicle delivery I did do because in case I'm stuck out in the middle of nowhere and I don't want to have to run down a vehicle, I can just have one delivered to me. This one was pretty cheap. It's only 1,000, as you can see, and you get it pretty early, so that's handy. I gotta get a tank anytime soon, so I'll worry about that later. What's this? Cheapy D. Anyway, bonuses. Yes, definitely want this one ASAP. This one gives me more money over time, which is fantastic. So it's one of those skills that pays off immediately and keeps paying off for the rest of the game. It's like, it's like giving yourself it's like giving yourself a bonus for the rest of the game. I need to start doing this one. I'm not going to be able to get this one until I go up another level, so I'll keep that in mind. Bonus respects. That will shorten the time it takes for me to go up experience levels, because respect gives me experience, and my respect level is currently at level 10, as you can see up there on the top left-hand corner of the screen. Cash for respect. This is an easy way to just pay for some experience. You just pay some money, and I don't know how much it goes up, but it goes up. 4,000 respect. It's quite a bit, actually. Though to my knowledge, the game doesn't tell you how much respect you need to go up a level. I gotta keep that in mind. I need level 14 for that, so I won't be able to do that. Customization, strongholds. I only have 2 right now. Access your weapons cache, yeah. So the gang's in the penthouse. Activities. Yeah, I didn't record any of these. I'll probably end up doing a separate video where I complete some of these later. Some of these are actually fun enough that I might do again, like the Tank Mayhem. But I'm not going to do some of these other ones until later, because, I mean, it's just... I did them once, I don't want to do them again. They're easy money, but actually they're not... They're kind of tedious. Some of them are fun. Let me put it this way. They're not hard, but they're really long. So there's no real way to speed run them, so that's unfortunate. There's no way that I know of to speed run them. Maybe it's an exploit there or something. Okay, so what I'm trying to figure out here is, should I buy this? By the way, I have a Saints book right here. Assassinations. I'm running down one guy. Yeah, he's near the airport. Yep, right here. Let's see if I can take him out while I'm here. There's actually some gang activity over here. Yep, right around here. There it is. Right here on the other side of the airport. They're hanging out by an airplane. And I have my Eagle copter with me, so this won't be too hard. There are 3 cribs here? Yeah, that's right. This crib. That's one of the cribs. Hourly income. Let's see, on the top left-hand corner of the screen, 1,342. I get more hourly income if I buy stuff like this. Buy another crib, I'll get more money in the long run. So it's like, you know, it's another mechanic in the power curve. I guess it's just another way to make money. I might end up spending some money here. Missions, don't want to do this yet. This is basically like a hella assault mission. You fly over Pierce while he's driving, and you shoot down any gangsters that appear. They're marked by orange triangles. I'm not going to do that yet. Camera. I'm playing offline, so this won't make any difference. Music. You can make your own mixtape, which is fantastic. Most of the songs on the right-hand side are songs that I remember liking. Don't remember all of them, though. But because I don't want this video to get copyright stricken, I will turn that off. Because this is licensed music. Upgrades. Already went through those. Phone. Again, I got a vehicle delivery, so any of my crew can deliver any car that I want to me. For instance, I'm not going to use any of these. The Neuron's the car that Pierce gave me at the beginning of the game. It's basically a 8-cylinder sedan. Maybe it's a 6-cylinder family sedan. Torch is a sports car of note. The Kenshin is the Akira bike. I guess it's the Kaneda bike from Akira. Atlantica is basically, it's a crossover SUV. I guess it's a riff on the Pacifica, I suppose. And the Temptress is basically a Lotus. It's a really high-performance sports car. I actually found it outside of my penthouse. It was literally right here. Yeah, that's not my penthouse. That penthouse. I found the Lotus, I found the Temptress, and the Torch right here in front of my crib. So, that was nice. So the game doesn't make you hunt for the cars that are really... Maybe there's some other cars you might want that are really rare, but the game kind of just gives you cars pretty easily, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's see. Cash. Every hour or so, I think in real time, the game starts dumping money in your lap. You can see right above the green A, hourly city income. So I'll fly around, I can muck around. I'll get that much money in my bank account. Extras, stats. This is what matters. 11 pages of stats. I've been playing for 3 hours again. Sorry I wasn't able to record the other stuff, but I got some other stuff done. Respect earned through activities, respect earned through diversions. I can't scroll down, so I guess that's why there's so many pages of stuff. Let's see. The most hated gang? Well, of course, because I've taken out 26% of their territory. My penthouse is in their territory, so I've been making a bit of a mess over there. Highest rank achieved. Yes, my respect rank. Highest total cash earned. So maybe that's more important than my playing time. I'll keep both of those stats in mind. Earned in diversion, spent on customization items, spent on car customization, total damage taken. Oh lord, don't get me started on that. I died a lot doing some of those Genki missions. Those mini games. Deaths. That's fewer than I thought. Best weapon, really? Total distance travel, favorite mode of transportation, I severely doubt that. But I'm in my Eagle now, so I'll be doing a lot more traveling that way. Distance by car, distance by vehicle. I guess that's what they mean, okay. So eventually, I'll be over 30k in this copter. which is what matters. Although I've been doing a lot of driving around because if I'm not near my copter, it's just quicker for me to just drive there. Parachute distance, we'll get to that. Vehicles hijack 5. I think I need 50 to unlock a bonus. I'll get to those in a second. Vehicles destroyed. It's pretty easy to destroy these inside a copter. I'll get to that later. When I use my copter to take down the gang at this airport, you'll see me take out a bunch of cars. I'll make a mess. No planes are landing though, but there's plenty of gang activity though. It's probably for the best. This isn't like Just Cause 2. You can get run over by a plane if you don't pay attention. Missions attempted. Missions failed. Really? Well, yeah, I failed a bunch of those side activities. Neighborhoods explored. Really? I've explored them all? Okay, fine. Gang operations you actually have to find before you can take out the guys who are there. So I'll keep that in mind. Store zone. Yeah, I'll get to that. Dolls found. Photo options as collectibles. Homies acquired. Shortcuts found. Whatever. Escort completed. Next. Guardian Angel completed. Oh yeah, those it's like the mission I'm doing with Pierce eventually. The heli assaults, insurance frauds. I did 2 of these already. Really? I thought I only did 1. Okay, that's right. Yeah, I didn't record the 2 that I did. Mayhem completed. Really? Oh, regular Mayhem, not Tank Mayhem. I need one of those. Surprised I haven't gotten one yet. See, 3 Tank Mayhems already. Snatch. That's a Guy Ritchie movie, isn't it? Trailblazing. I don't know about that. Police notoriety time. Yep. Gang kills. Okay, Decker specialist killed. Unarmed kills. I can do a lot more of those once I build up my melee brawling ability. I'll keep that in mind. Cat and mouse. I think that's a co-op thing. I'll keep that in mind. Barnstorms found. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a lot of those over by the skyscrapers downtown. Lots of skywalks you can fly under, stuff like that. Compliments given and taunts given. Well, whatever. Anywho, stores robbed. Oh yeah, the cheats. Not turning them on, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Not the Saints book. Supposed to be extras. Where are my extras? Not those extras. Missions. Not those. Yeah, these challenges here. Grenade kills. Cars destroyed. That's going to be easy soon enough. Copters destroyed. You get a lot of those during the tank assault missions. The tank mayhem missions. Boats. I'll get to that later. Tanks again. You'll see a few of those during the tank missions. So the tank mayhem missions. Carjackings, I haven't done that many actually. Mascots killed, you get a lot of those in the Genki side missions. Hostages. Really? I guess this doesn't I guess regular human shields that are gangsters don't count. I'll figure that out. Stores robbed, yeah, whatever. Streaking time, that's pretty easy. Just go naked and run around. You'll cause trouble, but you'll gain streaking time. I'll work on that later. Big air. We'll probably get some big air right here in the airport. I'll do a bit of that. Gang members taunted. I'll get to that later. I'm not going to push my luck just yet. Vehicle surfing. In the airport. Yeah, here in the airport we can do that. Windshield. Yeah, if you launch yourself from a crashed vehicle. That should be interesting. People run over. I'm going to do a lot more than that, I can assure you. It's pretty easy to drive in the left-hand lane, especially if you have an ambulance. If you go to one of the hospitals where you die and you end up getting resurrected at a hospital, sure, you can just steal one of the ambulances, turn on the siren, run in the opposite traffic. Wheelie distance, I do have a Kenshin cycle. I'll get to that later. Power slides you can do here. 300 seconds, huh? Okay, so I'll practice some of those here. Near misses. Yeah, those actually aren't too hard if you're driving on the left-hand side of the road. Car torpedo. Haven't quite figured... Do I leap out of the car and do that? I don't even know what that does. Human shields used. Yeah, that was all. Not hostages, just human shields. That's pretty easy. You get those during missions. Two-wheel distance. Those, I'm not trying to get those, but I've been getting a few of those when I make hard turns without drifting. Multi-kill is pretty easy with a helicopter. Base jumps, I'll get to those. Stoppy distance? Oh, if you're on a motorcycle. Okay, yeah, whatever. Distance traveled. Yep. Gang ops, you'll find a few more of those. Again, you have to find them before they're unlocked, as far as I know. Survival completed, really? Must be a wave thing. Yeah, one of these spawned outside of my crib, the penthouse crib. Headshots, I'm not trying, but you can get them. Nut shots, I thought I had a lot more than that. Though admittedly, I've been doing, I've been doing a lot of running, melee attacks. If I stand still and do the melee button with my right stick, yeah, then I'll do it. And yeah, most of these are for ladies, not for women. I've actually been hitting more ladies in the crotch than none. Intentional, I guess? Yep, we're here at the airport. Okay, so let's do this already. Enough mucking around. I can buy this, so I can bring some more money coming in. So I have another crib, so anytime I die, I will be right here. If I die anywhere, well, anyway, anytime I die, let me put it this way. When I save my game and reload, I'm brought to the crib that I'm nearest to. So if I die on this side of town, I'll end up here. If I die in this area, I'll wind up here. But if I die on the northeast side of town, I'll wind up here at the airport, which isn't too bad, because I have planes here. So I'll try to avoid dying over here. How about that? Let's do that. So now I'm kind of wishing I didn't do this, because that means I gotta fly back. But that's okay. At least I have 2 airports now. I kind of wish there was something else over here. I wish there were a crib over here I can find. And I'll see what I can do. By the way, that's how many cribs are in the game. And this is how many are in each gang territory. Like, for instance, 3 cribs here, 2 cribs here, 2 cribs here, 3 cribs here. So on this island, I guess. Okay. So I'll just keep that in mind for later. So that's done. What else do I get? So I have another crib. How much is this bringing in? Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Cash. Nope. Yeah, okay. Oh, there we go. So I'm bringing in 1452 instead of 1352, something like that. So that'll help. It'll take me a long time for that to pay off, though. So in the meantime, I can have a car delivered. Yeah, I'll do that. Actually, let me have some fun. I can steal a car. Ooh. Can I do power slides with a fire truck? That's one way to find out. Okay, let's have some fun. You can only store airplanes here. Oh well. Is that a power slide? This thing is slow as crap. Yeah, that was lousy. See if I can get up some speed. So that means I can steal those planes and park them right here. That sounds cool, but I'm not going to be able to use my helipad. I don't know if that counts. Okay, we'll try one more. Why do I need to steal planes if I can just fly from here? I mean, it's not, again, I don't have an airport in my... I don't have a runway in my penthouse. Okay, I'm probably wasting my time. That's not a good power slide. Okay, enough of this. They'll find a better car later. Haha, 2 wheels. That was nuts. How does that count as 2 wheels? Well, anyway. Let's get out of here. So as I was saying, hope I didn't leave behind my... Did I leave behind my copter? There's a pretty good chance I left behind my copter. My copter's gone. Gosh darn it. Actually, can I get another one here from my hangar? Let's try that. I'm so miffed. Well, anyway. Well, not what I wanted. Snipes 57. Ooh. Well, I can shoot people with this. Whoops. Of course, it's kind of hard to use this against the gangs. This should be interesting. Now I wish I had my military copter. Where's the gang territory? There it is. Okay, see if I can make some noise here. This will not go well, and I will not be able to land this. I almost guarantee I won't be able to. Whoops. Not good. Wrong button. Ah! Do a barrel roll. Ah, crap. I'm out. That was a total freaking disaster. Okay. Get out, citizen. Alright, as I was saying. Ow. Thanks, bro. That was a disaster. Actually, let me steal a better car. Hey! That's my temptress. Well, technically, no. I can just steal another car. Ooh, I can steal that one. No, you bug it off. Okay, I'll get another one. Ugh, lousy. This thing has horrible torque, by the way. Okay, where'd that guy go? He probably went up here. Well, I got my Mini Cooper. Shut up. I'm mad. Okay, so, where were we? Yeah, I lost my copter. Gosh darn it. Well, I'll make some noise and, have some fun. Let's see if I can get some air, huh? Whee! That sucked. Come on, you can do better than that. There we go. Call that big air? I need some torque. Okay, no military grade copters here. Nope. That's unfortunate. Well, is that a photo op over there? Just a second. There it is. Bo Dukin. I didn't know that was an achievement. That's pretty easy to do. Quick hijackings. I found the dolls. Anyway. They're clearly body pillows. Next. Okay, where are these doofuses? So I got myself into trouble already, just mucking up my entire strategy. I'll just run this plane into these people. That sounds like a plan. Gang operations, yep. I'll just run into these guys. Sounds like a plan. Might need a woodpecker. There we go. Yeah, I was pressing the wrong button. Okay, where are they at? That. Probably should run on the runway. Whoops. Sounds like a winner. Well, I screwed that up royally. So it looks like my backup plan is to, let's see where I end up. Actually, I'm probably going to end up at the hospital, yep. I'm in the hospital. Well, you got to see me explain all that stuff without any combat, so I'll finish things up with some combat. What do you say? We can go anywhere here. Let's steal something interesting. I get money for that, right? Yeah, I think I got money for that. Oh, boo. Crappy import. Out the way, citizen. Oh, wait, what's that? That looks slightly more interesting. Well, that thought. Thanks. See? That's another nut punch. What's this? Oh, wait, hold on. Is this a drug drop? Just a second. There we go, drug pack. I thought I was trying. I was just following the arrow, be honest. Tell the truth. I I got nothing. Okay, special delivery. You know what? You do you. Let's see, cash. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. Upgrades. I thought I already did. Well. Yeah, well, as long as I have that airport crib, that's probably what that's about. What I really want are the helicopters. Yeah, it's a bit too expensive. I'll get to that later. Anyway, phone. Let's call in a cab. Let's do Tenchi style. Not Tenchi. Kaneda. Good old Kenshin. Where'd he go? Oh, there it is. Ahem. Cue the music. I don't know why. I kind of know the lyrics to the Kaneda song, but anyway. Wheelies, yes. So I need to do that in the airport. Okay, how do I do stoppies? Oh, I got to hit the brakes then. Out the way. Whoops, wrong button. Oh, that's my drift. How do I do the stoppies again? Beat it. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Wheelies! This is easy in the airport. Okay, this will be easy. And drift. Well, that's an okay power slide. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, let me cause some trouble with these guys. I can do better than that. So I have to do 300 of those, huh? That wasn't too bad. What? That counts towards my total, too. Anyway, as I was saying, let me get some air. Not interested. We'll get to that later. Okay, let's get some air. Whee! Bring it! That stunt did not work. Let's try that again. I'm going to land something. What's this, Excite Bike? No, wait, we got this one. What? Thought I was okay. Bike's okay. Okay, we'll try one more time. Didn't know it was going to rain. Whoa! Wow, I suck. This would be easy. As long as my bike's okay. There we go. Let me get some nitrous. Yeah, let's get some nitro in here. Alright. I'm good. I need to stop doing that. Okay, I've made my point. Let's take out these guys. This is nuts. Right. I know it's supposed to be the fun stuff in Grand Theft Auto 4, but this is way easier to do in this game. And you know, Saints Row is just more dense. Here we go. What up, son? Holy crap! Look at that. Okay, I'm in trouble. Boom! Okay. Let's try this again. Nope. Switch. Okay, I got this. Sit down, bro. Haha. It's easier than I thought it'd be. Okay, we got trouble. Have to steal the car and bail. Yeah, steal the car. See ya! Justice. How apropos. Uh-oh. Is that a copter? We got a copter. Yeah, this thing's got a crappy wheel. Gah. Okay. We're not done yet. Who's shooting at us? Okay, that didn't go as well as I thought. But hey, we had fun, didn't we? Yeah. Pretty great.